with another live stream. Maybe go a wee bit longer for this one. But we see how it all plays out. I think we've done like an hour and a half for the last live stream. How was that record? Hey. Not the best. Let's see if we can't string some wins together.
Building falling apart, barely any staff.
Shut the fuck up, man. Ooh. Well, Senor Dustan. If he's an interesting pick. If he can keep us at range, he might do really well. Well, the plan is just to try and crush all his... Yeah, I mean, crush his range, basically. Which is how I like to fight at range as well. Uh-oh. Just watch where we throw kicks. Target that body again. Head kick. Doing nice damage. Nice front kick. Wow! Okay. Got this in the bag, I think. Nice denial from him. Just try and take our time a little bit. He's burnt for a nice chunk of stam there. I think what? Ah, we got 2 knockdowns. Felt like I only knocked him down the once. Good start. Just try and keep this pressure up on him. Oh, nice. Just as I was going for that front kick as well. Wow, man. That was ridiculous. He done that to me twice, like. To be fair, I did make the mistake of fucking throwing that front kick, but I need to stop letting myself get caught up against the fence. It's actually just so punishing on this. Do I do it? Is Anderson Silva going to be the correct pick here? Maybe Whitaker. I know we're giving up so much reach for this as well, that's the scary part. Pardon me. Oh man, that Chinese was really nice. Oh, careful, careful. Let's try and pop that straight. I really don't want to get caught up against the fence again. Right. Oh, I really thought that was going to go to the body. Mr. Isaac, my friend. Not too bad, mate. Been a rough day on this, but other than that, I've had a pretty good day. How about yourself? Behaving it? Behaving yourself, my friend. In this beautiful hot weather. It was another fucking scorcher today. Nice head kick. Good, mate. Well, you know, all we can do in life is try. It's fucking disgusting. What's good, Mr. Sleepy? Behaving yourself? Awakened from the nap, I see. Like, I'm actually sat here sweating. Like, it's not even funny. Like, ugh. Like, the windies are about to go. And it's like, starting to go that, like, humid way as well. Like, I went to the shops, came back, and it's just been out, but just like, ugh.
Ready? Ready? Come on, let's go.
Oh, that's not what was meant to get thrown there. Nice body kick, though. I'm not like the... I prefer it to be cold, like, because it's easier to warm yourself up. Like, it's nice if it's hot, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not built for it, you know. Like, being from Scotland, that weather's disgusting. I make the Turkish side of me like very like, what's it called? Disappointed in my heritage, you know. Right, try and just get my ass off this fence. Mr. Nova, how's it going, my friend? I'm not bad, mate. Like, it's been a rough couple of, well, a rough day on this. But other than that, I've had a really good day. How about yourself? Oh, nice, nice. Keep up that work. Target the body again. We need some wins from there, mate. Like, fuck it, it's disgusting. I like the wildlife there. Yeah, man, I'm always down for 1v1s. It's got its issues, Isaac. I don't, I do enjoy it more. But, like, the issues on it are so, like, so big, it's crazy. Like, in there, I don't know if it's just, you know, more times, like, the more I've played it, like, some of the hit detection's outrageously bad. Good fight. Like, knees are completely broken on this. Like, you can't land them, even if, like, I'll even jump in to show you, like on my live stream I done earlier today, like, there was a GSP who literally came out, jab, fake takedown, jab, fake takedown, jab, fake takedown. Like, I don't know if it's the spamming has exemplified a bit more on this. But, like, some of the hit detection in this game is shocking. But I'll show you exactly what I mean about the knees, right? And mind you, this is, I'll join in a second, Nova. This will literally just be... Nah, I went and had something to eat and then jumped back on. Yeah, there's always going to be things to moan about. Oh, it's because I was doing grappling things. But, like, when, like, knees like this don't do anything. Oh, that one did land. Oh, that one did land. Like, it's a 50-50. If you're just throwing them here, it doesn't land. But if I go here, 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 it lands all the time. But I don't like to do knee elbow spam. Like, yeah, I mean, just crazy. Obviously, I get that certain things are a bit, like every, you know what I mean? Like obviously Gary's got like unique uppercuts, so like I get like things like that unique body jab, but I think it's just small. You know what I mean? Like getting used to the game compared to 5 is a bit harder. Oh, and I kind of knew that going into it. Yeah, but like they completely broke the, you know what I mean, like how that works. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, you can do like, I'm not saying like completely avoid going for a knee and elbow together, but like when it's like consistent, like it's, yeah, I mean like I don't know, like you have a John Jones, obviously his flow state is to, what's it called? It's like knee and elbow damage has better, like have better chance of doing health events and cause blood and whatnot, or cut damage. So like obviously they're going to go for it, but like it just sort of, I don't know, goes away from that point. I feel like, because it's then you just have them only throwing elbows. Well, nice push kick. I don't feel like range matters on kicks anymore. I don't want to turn this into like a section of moaning about the game, but it's got its clear issues. But again, a couple of weeks old, they'll probably end up fixing, you know what I mean, fixing some of it. I know like there's a big update coming out this week, so you know when that drops, hopefully it fixes like, you know what I mean, just like a base knee. Now, and this is a personal complaint. Like, see when your back touches the fence on this, it does feel like you're basically about to lose. But that's just a personal complaint, because that is how I'm a little back foot fucking merchant. Nice. Obviously, I don't know quite if it's the same for flying knees, but as you kind of seen, like I feel like his knee should have landed. Obviously, the timing on like knees are like, especially the flying ones, are a lot different compared to 5s. And I think as well, see, because everyone's in their prime, you're like, there's certain divisions you just do not want to fight people in. Like featherweight corner is just scary. Like I've not fought him in lightweight, and I feel like he's too undersized in welterweight, but he just has like a touch of death. Great round, mate. Great round. You came with quite a kick-heavy approach, and I've just sort of picked my shots a bit better. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Dustin's got dynamite in his hands, so... Nice spin to the body there. Let's wrestle. I won't hold down. Oh, nice overhand. Nice. Oh. Nice. It gonna be bad, my dude. But when Dustin says dude, it sounds a lot different. You know what, that wasn't on my 26 bingo card for UFC. You know what, I always say this, like, imagine just being like, yeah, I mean, like, you're obviously a cop doing your job, you walk in and then it's just Dustin, he's like, you better handcuff me, man, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad, my dude. Fuck this bitch. Well played, bro. Colby's, they let go of Colby, didn't they? Yeah, I said that, like, he's, yeah, I mean, like, but at the same time, you can't bring him back to fight, because it's never going to fix that issue, you know. It's like most of them who retire. Like, they, yeah, I mean, they need to find something outside of it. Isn't that, like, why Cowboy Cerrone does, like, oh, well played, does, like, all the fucking diving and shit. They'll do best to free, Nova. Yeah, it is bad, like, you know what I mean? But it's just you know what I mean, like, I know it's easy to sort of, like, you like swimming and fishing. Bet you do. Yeah, he's from Louisiana. That should be fairly simple. But nah, no, I mean, he's just, it's hard for, like, them, like, especially when they retire. Like, I don't know who to go here. The Riddler. Felt pretty good against that Adesanya Whitaker. I just need to get better with, like, his, you know what I mean, sort of karate style. But moving up to light heavyweight is, like, massively undersized. Yeah, the foulings in this are getting worse, I say. Like in the UFC anyway. I still do think he robbed Whitaker, like, in the fight. Was he not, like, grabbing the gloves in that when he got dropped? Nah. Grapple machine. That's what it was. He's not done much afterwards, I'm pretty sure. Sure, he lost the... how do you say his name? Caro Buralio, I believe. And they were like trying to hype him up to be a threat for Kamzat. I couldn't see it. Or he was hyping himself up. I don't think the UFC really were like believing that shit, but you never know with them. Nice leg kick. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, he's really improved on this leg kick defense. Nice, nice. Obviously, I don't really grapple with this guy. I don't know. I think Drakus, well, not Drakus, Hamzat wouldn't have taken it too serious, and he would have been. I think he would have just got controlled, or it would have been like one of the ones like a Gilbert Burn-esque. You know what I mean? Yeah, like that's how I like. Hamzat seemed to, if they were known for decent grappling, like he would just turn it into like sort of scared to brawl. Not scared to brawl, scared to grapple, so it would turn into a brawl. Apart from, was it Usman? I think he done like that in the first round, and then the next two he kind of was a bit like, you know what I mean, stand and bang. Good round. Hard to pick my moments to attack. But I think it's just because of the range. Oi. There we go. Oh! Nice, nice. Gotta be careful. Oi. Oi. Oh, that was a nice little combo. Oh, nice. Trying like, I thought I might be able to land that Superman punch over it. Nice head kick there. Boy, this Philly shell's really saving my life. There we go. Okay, maybe flying knees are broken as well, man. Like, good round. Dropped you a sub, Nova. However, your inspiration, instead of being from Neb and Martial Mind, should come from the mighty Jarl. That's what I love to see, mate. Ah, he's good. He is. He's like his shot selection's better than yours, Sleepy. Like, I'll admit that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
You do good editing on your videos. Like, I don't do any of that. I just sit and chat shit. Good fight. Good fight. We doing best 2-3 or are we doing best of 3? I like to always try and specify. It's up to you. If you want to do best 2-3, I'm happy to do another one. Good fight, though. Good fight. Yeah, I mean, for basically all the marbles, you could win 3 in a row, or I just try and, you know what I mean, I just win 1. I don't know. I feel like my skills have like done like a half. Yeah, I'll do one more, bro. I gotta jump on ranked. You know what I mean? I need to get my ranked on. You know. Like I fought what's his face Naz last night. Fuck me. Spit on that motherfucker. Like that was a fucking horrible fight. Oh, I scared. I fear no man. Especially if he sleeps. I'll go Volk. Oh, Arnold Allen's you know what? I'll go Calvin Cater. I'm gonna lose this. Nah, should be okay. It'll be hard. Oh, you're going to, do a bit of a boxing? Mr. Sleeper, you do a bit of a fight, a bit of a, jaggle?
Fight. Ready. Let's do it.
Nice. Yeah, flying knees are broken, bro. Like I'll say that right now because I don't know what it is. I tried throwing one in the last fight. I think you tried 2 in the match before. Oh, okay, that one landed though. Yeah, I just feel like there's, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's flying knees as well as the knees. I know knees are definitely broken though. No, I mean, you never know when we're gonna accidentally run into each other. That's what I was asking. I thought you were gonna do a bit of, you know, ranked in your, you know, in the, you know, since you know I'm not on ranked this very second. You know what I mean? Try and be scared of me. Draw me into the trap, you know? Nice. Nice. Whoa, my phone has just rang. For the notification of a PlayStation. Oh! I feel like you're trying to like bait me into it. Whoa, I see. Oh, that was a poor use of this. Good fight, my friend. I don't know what you were clapping at. I think it was my performance. Nah, but good fights. I just finished. I was like, you know what I mean. Oh no, I thought you were trying to bait me in with the claps. Nah, good fight, bro. Good fight. That was a great, like, free fight. Shush. I say stuff in you know, hindsight, and then I tend to do good. But nah, Mr. Nova, you know, shout out to you. Anyone in the chat that, you know, if you've not seen Nova before, go check out his channel. He does really nice editing over his videos. Like, I have to give him credit where credit's due. But hats off to him. And he's the only one who seems to have the balls to fight me. So keep that in mind, some of yous, you know. He's willing to actually put up a fight against the great one. Oh, let me check, sir. Why did my phone... Or was it like the game invite getting sent through, so... Maybe it was the game invite coming through. What was that? Ooh! Oh, I see that connection. Oh, no! People are messaging me, thinking that I'm worried. Little do they know. I savour the moments. See, I'm doing okay with Whitaker. I just have to pick him better, like, you know, play him a bit better. Like, I feel like I'm a bit too wild with him. Oh, have I done 100 fights now? Yeah. It's not been the best of roads. Especially today. Today's been a really... I don't know. Been going through the motions on my fights.
Ready? Ready? Let's do it.
Oi. I do try. But yeah, I like to talk shit. Like, fuck it. God gave us a mouth for a reason, you know. I think it would be pretty boring. I think, like, I would, like, okay, fair enough if I've not got the camera on, right? But, like, I think it's better for me to chat shit than to stare blankly into the camera and be like, wow. Oh. Maybe the, oh, I was going to say, maybe the game didn't. The two, I don't know what you mean. Just saying, like, I'm just saying it, like, in a general speaking. But yes, that motherfucker did. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? I could sit here boring, not like, I mean, trying to enjoy myself. I don't even think I would enjoy myself. So, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I'll sit here, like, not in a party with anyone, and like, speak to myself. Does that mean I'm insane? Probably. Yeah, brother, wake up. You know what I mean? I want my revenge. I want to see some blood, you know what I mean, in this octagon. Keep getting, like, comboed up against defence. That first one was supposed to be to the body, second one wasn't. What is going on here? Like, and the reason I speak more when this happens is so you know it's not me who's lagging. I think it's going to kick him out the game though, because, yeah, it's done it twice. Woo, woo, win for me, yeah, yeah. Sorry. That was a part of the insanity side coming out. Yes, I do regularly get pounded on the fence. And in all honesty, no, but it's just repetition. Like, yeah, I mean, I play this a lot, so like, yeah, I mean, I fight like I don't want to say best players in the world, but I'm constantly fighting like higher echelon like level of competition, and like the hard thing is, see if because we've done a couple of matches, the more matches I do, the better I figure out people's like attack patterns. Like you're really kick heavy, so like after the first one I kind of get like your movements down, and then like the second and third fight I'm able to just sort of pile it on a bit more. But you are good. I don't know how long you've played this for, so yeah, I mean you do really well. Like in that, especially in that last fight, you were starting to mix up your shots better. But like I play against a guy called Mr. Linus, and he was like a consistent top 100 player on UFC 5, and he's pretty good at this. I argue I'm better than him though, but you know, they're just arguments. But the more like practice you put in, the better you will do. I'm sure this guy's top 100. Seen his name somewhere before, I just don't know where. Damn. I don't know what you said. All I seen was he's impressive. I don't know what you were going to say, but I know you're going to be chanting some fucking shit. Yeah, like, see, like, fights like this, I struggle, because they're giving me too much to download in that sense. Like they're overwhelming like the bandwidth and the speed that he throws. Damn. Yeah. Sometimes none of that matters if you know how to use the correct animation interruptions. Little wink there to certain characters. You know, for example, if you go at Alex Pereira, you can really just like throw uppercuts by doing this. Like, now that was just an example. Like, I know I'm going to lose this, but yeah, like certain big personalities. Well, I don't even want to say personalities because he's got none, but certain big content creators on this, you know what I mean, love to do shit like that. Fuck. They get put into like the tiniest bit of trouble and it's just spam, or not even spam, like mechanical. How would you say it? No, I wouldn't say it was just because of his height. You were really good with your kicks, because you like that whole fight. You had me worried that it was going to be a head kick. Like, and I feel like you'd done better in the Dominic Cruz fight because I was more worried. Like, I thought you were going to come out and blitz, but you were more technically sound. But like, watching it back, I done better in the Yair fight than I thought I did. But it did really go down to I was so scared of head kicks from Yair that you just sort of always kept tanking me to the body. Yeah, this match is over. Fair enough. I don't think so. I think I know the one you're talking about, but no, I don't think so. I think this is technically the alter ego that fought Pablo Costa. I need to find a counter for Izzy's. But he might have. But I think he might be a unlock for, you know what I mean, like if you get him to like level 15 or some shit. Pardon me, man. Nah, he's too slow. I can't use Alex. He's too slow for me. Like, but I mean, like, yeah, I suppose if I just like focus on the power aspect, that I'll double check. Though. I want to see if a design does have the shorts in gold. What would they be under? Either dynamic striker or yeah. Nah. So like that's his oh no, so this would have been the one he did used. Ooh! What did you learn? Enlighten me. Yeah, I may as well unlock some of these whilst I'm on this screen. I don't think it really matters who I go with. Who's other people that I tend to use a bit fair bit? I suppose that's all I really use, like, that I seen on that screen. Yeah, this screen bores me, like... I don't really like... Yeah, I think I've unlocked everyone I basically... Oh, Ank is the other one I need to unlock, but... Like, that can wait. Did you learn it could make your voice sound better, Sleepy? It is a sort of handy tool. You know what I mean? Like, depending on how it's getting used. It's where it's like AI videos, AI voice, AI script. Like, ugh. That's where I just like, nah. How long's the stream been going on for? Oh, just under an hour.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
I shall. I shall. I don't think I'm going to stream for that much more. I think probably like another half hour or something. So I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you a message then, bro. Yeah. Got one of the nicer goalies as well. I'll try and slip under these hooks. Oh, he's really fucking on the block. I don't care if I'm not a nice person. You know you love me, really. Oh, shit. Fair enough. Man, fuck, I don't think I've won a single fight on ranked. But I suppose it's like all the same. It's like Sean, Adesanyas, Alex Pereira's, fucking... Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch. You know what, that might have just changed, like... Oh no, I made him rage... Well, that wasn't even... It's like, see, I can't even call that a win. Fuck's sake. But yeah, they're all just the same. Like, I just... Ugh. I'll do one more in and I'm gonna call it, like... I'll be back, do another stream tomorrow. I just don't know, like... I'm getting like sort of, you know what I mean, just fucking annoyed. They're just like throwing random shit, and I don't throw random shit anymore. Eliots are usually pretty technical. I think it was just ridiculous how I got caught up against the fence and he threw like 8 fucking hooks.
You okay? Ready? Fight.
Nice. Nothing going for me. Damn. Nice hook to the body. That landed though. Just try and like build up a bit of damage. Wow. Fair out. Nice. How did that hook to the body just go for like past his body? What a horrible round. He has just destroyed me this full fight. If I can just try and get something to work for me.
You ready, George? George? Let's go.
Wow. Try and get a wee guillotine here. Oh, maybe not. Oh fuck, good fight. Oh, I think I get this up. Oh, maybe I do. No, don't stand us up, please. Ah. Fair. Wow. I don't know if to do one more. Like, I'm having just 0 success on rank today. Like that, I'll do one more. If I get put into Division 17, yeah. So I know I'm not playing to like the best of my capabilities. Oh, unlocked corner at lightweight. Yay. Character I do not use. Oh, and it's a women's fight. How generous. I used to have okay Amanda Rebus. See how she does on this. I think this is like, I think I've had one fight in this division. Yeah, it's one of the things I underutilise most on this is flow states. I need to get better with it. Wow. Next be head kick, yep. Damn. I don't know what I'm doing here. That was a horrible fight. Well, round. I just can't get a read on the head kicks. Like, I don't know if it's because she's setting up nicely with the low kicks, but I don't know if, like, every time she's thrown a head kick, I've tried to duck one of them, and by the time my head's moving, it's already landed. And her hands are extremely fast. Wow, man. Just have, like, no power to... Oh, come on, Adam. You know better than that. You too, bro. This gotta be the last fight, cause, like, I can already tell you I'm losing there. So, yeah, enjoy. It was great fighting you again, bro. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Stan. I'm, well, I'll just call you Dan. I appreciate that. Just, not gonna get much off in this fight, I believe. Just trying to check the kicks, but... Like, every time she throws the high kicks, I just can't make a single read. Wait. Damn, bro. Danston. Danston.
You good? Good. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'm getting smoked in this. I don't know, like, I'll be honest, I favour the activity of Max over Connor's power. But then again, it really does depend. I think it's like goes one of two ways. If Connor's like can crack him early, you know what I mean, I think it will go in Connor's favour. But if Max is able to sort of like drag it into deep waters, but then he's carrying like a 170. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean carrying that extra weight, it could be yeah, that was just silly from me. Yeah, I mean, but I do favour Max's gas tank and activity over 5 years. He's coming off the broken leg. It'd be very impressive if Connor wins. Yeah, like, I think, see if it's like, I think everyone's like, yeah, I mean, still like living in that land, like prime Connor. You know what I mean? I think he's taking it serious, but I think he's just well past his prime. You know what I mean? Like when he came back to fight Dustin, like the calf kicks were like a new thing. You know what I mean? And he struggled with that. Second fight with Dustin, obviously, he ends up breaking his ankle, or not even breaks it, like shatters it. So yeah, I just don't favour, you know what I mean, Max's Connor's chances, especially with like, you know what I mean, is it like he's got titanium and fucking hell, he's got titanium in the leg. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how he's probably obviously tested it, like seeing how it feels when he kicks or he gets kicked with it, but I don't favour his chances. I think it's good. I don't want to say good for the sport. Like, it's going to rejuvenalise some of like the public's interest in this sport. Yeah, I mean, Conor McGregor is that superstar. It's good for. I like it for Max. He gets that big payday, you know, for fighting Well, I presume he is, but I don't know how the pay-per-view. Well, it's not pay-per-view anymore, so I don't know how the paydays work like that. I know someone said like he bought a new car, but I don't think it works like that anymore. So I don't know how the contracts are getting negotiated, or yeah, I mean, because you can do like pay-per-view points. Yeah, I like Paddy's what's it called? Chances in that fight. I feel like after the Gaethje loss, you'll see Paddy be a bit better. Yeah, press conferences are always better though. Like, but then again, it could just be over the tip. Like, you know yourself, right? Like, see, watching the press conferences now are like just boring as shit. Whereas, like, you know, McGregor's gonna have he's gonna have an entertaining one. I don't think so much Paddy or that's gonna have like a sort of entertaining like press conference, just for the sheer fact that he's fighting Saint Denis, and it's you know, a Frenchman. They probably won't really even talk. And there's not really like Connor's press conferences have always been pretty interesting. I just hope it's not like the respectable Connor. I want some shit talk. I always feel like the press conferences are far too much like lovey-dovey. Good, because as bad as it sounds, like that's probably why I've started to like Josh Hokett, because at least, you know, like at the press conference, he's gonna just be like, you know what I mean, entertaining. It might be borderline cringe, but at least it's not like this got to be a good fight. We're gonna go along there and hit each other. Like, I don't think you could like, you know what I mean, like when the press conferences are, oh my god, I've already lost the leg. When And the press conferences are like that. Yeah, I mean, nah, I'd rather not even, like, watch the press conferences. I think he'll end up fucking up a lot of people in that division. Like, I have a sneaky suspicion, like, it's kind of like the Colby Covington thing where he just chats shit, but he's actually, like, half decent. And because, like, a lot of the heavyweights can't really wrestle, it's like a 50-50. But I think I know what they're going to end up doing. They're going to end up having, they'll give him, like, another, like, easy win. Or depending on how Gable Stevenson does in his fight, this weekend, they'll end up putting Gable Stevenson's against him. Like, and I think it's just to put Gable Stevenson into the top. Like, what? Look, it's number 4. If Gable Stevenson, like, because I was looking at the betting odds, so like, fucking, he's like a 25-1, you know, favourite. Like, it's fucking insane. Oh my god. Yeah, this might have to be it. But yeah, like, I think that's what they're going to end up doing with him. But whenever that happens, though, like, I don't know, I do like Cyril Gane's odds to beat Aspinall. Like, I thought he was going to, like, before the first fight, I thought he was going to be, like, Aspinall's toughest test. And he did seem to be up until the eye poke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Aspinall wasn't really able to, like, land anything big on him. Like, but it's like, you know what I mean? He just has this terrible habit of, you know, having to fill every fight. But if Herb Dean's the ref, I like his odds. And I don't think he means to do it, but I just think he gets so... Yeah, and again, it's one of the things for Aspinall, right? And who was it? There was, because when they were talking about the John Jones fight, I think it was DC who was like, you want to get him now because he's never really went past round 2. So, like, you're wanting to, you know what I mean? You want to be the first person to take him into deep waters, see how his gas tank holds up. You don't want him to get used to that. And it was in, like, talk of the John Jones fight. And I think Gane was going to be, like, you know what I mean? Was going to be that sort of, like, challenge for him. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Right, okay, that big bolo punch he keeps throwing with the uppercut is for the head. I keep thinking it's a body shot. Oh. Yeah, fuck's sake. Yeah, I've got a fairly decent Dustin. I mean, it probably won't have looked like it from any of my last fights, from what you've seen. Because I don't think I've won a single fight, like, properly on this stream. But yeah, I'll go Dustin. That's playing so, like, amateurish, though. But, fuck it, I'm having fun. I was doing good at the start of the season, now I'm just like, Oh, fuck, I forgot to do the thing with. Oh, it worked out perfectly. Yeah, I mean, I can't say much. I'm not, like, great at this either. I'm just above. Do I believe in magic? It depends. Depends on what type of magic we're talking. I believe in black magic. You know what I mean? That fucking devil voodoo shit.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
I'm horrible with Ilya. I'm really good with Gan though. Yeah. I don't know. I've not watched that movie. Heard it's pretty good though. But nah, like, you know what I mean? Like, voodoo shit, like, they fucking steal something of your belongings, curse you, and like... Something like that happened to a family member in Turkey. Like, they stole... I can't remember what it was they stole of hers. They fucking stole... Was it like a bracelet or something? And like, she loved to do gardening. And like, they had... Every time she started to water the plants, she started to like fucking go schizo. And they had to call like priests and shit to go out and do it. Like, to break the curse. But it was every time she watered the plants, she would go schizo. But why do you ask, my friend? Yeah, I don't know. That's why I say it, you know? That's why I do believe in it. Damn, what a takedown. No. I'm half focused in. No stress. I just have to be wary of the power that's coming back, but I'm doing pretty solid. I will end up finishing him, because I'm not hunting for it. Yeah, see, like when I fight Ilias, like, I'd kind of know that they're willing to mix up. Because he has such an exaggerated hook to the body. I think, is it the lead hook that he has that's really exaggerated? Or is it the rear one? I always think it's the overhand. So, like, it's, you know what I mean? That's what I like about some of the custom animations. It's, like, forcing me to be like, oh shit, like, is that overhand? Or is it, like, just a simple hook to the body? But if you make the mistake with him, he just smokes you. I mean, it's one of the ones, I don't mind it. It's not like something I like to use though, but I do use the fighters who have like a defensive one. Like, I think is it like Calvin Cater who has like Calvin Cater, Woodley, and there's someone else that I've used who has it. Like, they take less damage. Like, I use their flow states a bit more. Yes, I am. Half Turkish though. But it's not my, like, the flow states are like one of the things. It's like, for instance, like Alex Pereira, like, he's already got insane power. Nice. Some Scottish brothers in the stream. The weather's been killing me recently. Yeah, but back onto the topic of the flow state. It's like, some of them I just feel are like a wee bit unnecessary. Like, you've got like Alex Pereira, who's already thrown nukes. Ah, I'm from Edinburgh as well, mate. Ox Gang's born and bred. I don't want to say born here, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I was originally from like Leicester Hills. Then stayed down Bingham for a good while. That was when I was like homeless. Yeah. Stayed in the hostels down Bingham, just beside the bus junction. You know, like I don't know, like if you're fucking sitting like telling off my location, but like, fucking, you know, like the fucking what's it called, the tunnel to like Nidri. Like I mean, I stayed there in the hostels. Craig Leaf, yeah. I think my pal's dad stays down there. Yeah, man, like, nice beautiful city we live in. Gets wilder by the fucking day. Yeah, it was beautiful today. I'm actually sat here fucking sweating my balls off, and that's where like fucking the windows open and everything. It's minging. Swinging a bit too wild with Dustin though. Kick to the body, dig there, dig there. God, I'm hunting for it. But Tony's chin is unreal, like, I'm surprised I've not actually dropped him yet, but yeah. Hook to the body, lead uppercut to finish. Like, I'm surprised, I don't think I dropped him that whole fight, apart from finishing him. But that's what I like to do with Dustin though, is like, sort of, you know what I mean? Sort of feel like sort of pitter patter for the first like couple of rounds, and then if I smell the finish, I just hunt for it. Bro, he ate a lot of shots. Like I was, you know what I mean? Maybe it's because I'm used to like the UFC 5 Tony, like where he's just he is a bit too chinny. Like when you look at it like that, like landed like opinions. I don't know him enough. I know he trains with like John Jones. I think he is going to come in. Like if we're just talking about like performances, like because I think he's took his time on what was it, like a feeder circuit basically. I think he's going to come in and take the UFC basically by storm. I don't know anything about. I've seen something like what's it called? What was the video? It was something like, is he like a good guy or convicted felon? I don't know anything about that, so like I can't say like whatever. But I know he's training with John Jones. He's been training with him for a couple of years, and then he's what's it called? He's taking his time before coming into the UFC. I know he's got great wrestling credentials. Yeah, man, take it easy. Thank you for what I mean, popping in the stream. You know what I mean? Much appreciated, dude. I'll catch you on another stream. I go try and go live every so often, so you know what I mean? I'll catch you in the future. Enjoy your sleep. But yeah, I don't know Gable Stevenson's personal life enough to say anything. Take it easy. Take it easy, Danston. I believe I said that right that time. I'll just call you Dan the man. But yeah, I think he's going to come in and do some business on in the UFC. As I was saying earlier, I think what they're going to end up doing is having, if he does really good in this fight, I think they're going to rush him for the title, and he's going to face Josh Hokett. So, yeah, I mean, Josh Hokett's like what, number 4 wrestler, I think, or I think he done American football. So like, yeah, I think they're going to match them two up to try and build up Gable Stevenson quicker. Wow, that's nice. Just focus on this. Nice uppercut straight. I can't stand in front of Connor, especially if he starts pressing me up against the fence. Missed that. I always miss the transitions. Again, I don't mind if he gets up here, as long as we've made him sort of work for it. That was a nice elbow to the body there, though. What do you think? Well, you already said you think he's going to take it by storm. What are you thinking about Terence McKinney versus King Green? That's another interesting fight I like to see. It's my little brother's favourite fighter, Terence McKinney, so... I'll be very interested to see that one. King Green does really good against like the type of strikers though, so I do think King Green will run away with it. Like, I think Green always struggles with like sort of dynamic kickers or like people who have like a sort of strong ground base, like for instance like Paddy. You know what I mean? Like Paddy sort of made him like, oh my god, well that's match. Whew. That was a scary. As long as we keep the combinations like that, we're doing great. Oh.
Ready?
Oh, please don't make me go into this round like this.
Let's go to work.
You think so? You think it's got to be like one of them? See, like, I think he's so, he's like a first round not glass cannon. I don't want to say that, but like, he's so first round, like, sort of just froze wild. Like, what was his last fight? Was it against Chris Duncan? And he just, like, it was like a war for like 2 minutes. I just don't think he can do that against King Green. But I'll be very interested to see, because if he wins, like, that's a big name on Terence McKinney's resume. Because we are starting to get to that, like, time as well where they're starting to build up. Yeah, I mean, like, we need to start looking at like the future of like the divisions. Like, a lot of the household names are starting to, like, you know what I mean, fade a little bit. Like, what, Justin's not got many fights left, I would say. I think he's probably got maybe another 2 or 3. Yeah. What, is he ranked just now, or is he unranked? If he's ranked, then it's got good sort of implications for the division, but if not, then... But yeah, as you say, he's always struggled with, like, Finlay. I feel like he's just came into a bit more of his stride with Justin Broke You, did he? Yeah, you know what? I watched his first fight against Michael Johnson. He's always been like, yeah, I mean, like, I've always been a big fan of Justin, right? See, going into the fight, not a fucking hope in hell. I really thought that Ilya is going to dominate him. My heart said I want Justin to win. My brain said Ilya's going to just, yeah, I mean, he's going to just destroy him. And the first 2 rounds kind of looked like that, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Like, in hindsight, I've seen Justin in the wars. Yeah, I would say so. Like, because it was a war. Like Michael Johnson put it back onto Justin a bit more, whereas Tony only had like 1 or 2 big moments against Justin, and it was just watching like a murder, basically. Like, and it was up until like in between rounds where Trevor Whitman said to him, like, you're trying to like take his head off. Oh my god, I can't play like slow motion, but like, you know what I mean? You're trying to take his head off. Take what I think it was like. Take like 20% off your punches, and you'll start cracking them. And as soon as Justin done that, oh, was it true? And yeah, Michael Johnson was like an animal, like, you know what I mean, blitzing speed. And I think that's it, because he cracked Justin a couple of times. But it was one of the ones. I don't think Justin was quite built for the 5 rounders yet. Like, he probably done some in like his earlier career, but Yeah, I mean, like against like elite prospects. Because I think was his next fight not against Eddie, like, which was I think was our 5 round fight. Oh, knees don't work. Fair. I think I've kind of through the fight. I don't think I can, unless I'm up in the first 2 rounds. I don't think I can win this round. Oh, oh, the game's bugged. How fucking nice. Like, I suppose we'll find out who won. Yeah, he sort of built himself around like the way he's fought his whole career. Like, well, I can't do. Oh, no, yeah, I can't do anything. We just wait until the end of the round. Yeah, I mean, he sort of like developed like his skill from years of practice, which is really impressive. Like, because like I think was it. It might have been like even like the Eddie Alvarez fight. People are like saying, "Oh, he's not going to have a long career," like, and I actually thought like, yeah, I mean, like, see after like the Khabib loss and then like Charles Oliveira, I was like, he's never going to taste a title in his life. And he did, which was really impressive. I thought, fucking wow. Like, I was so disappointed for him because he always sort of got caught during the era of great. Oh, is it going to be like that? Oh, I'm not fucking quitting. He always got caught in the era of a great grappler. And he was like, he had okay grappling, but like, not like at the likes of Khabib or Charles Oliveira. So, yeah, I mean, I always felt like it was such a shame for him to never like, yeah, I mean, fight like a striker for the title. But when he fought Ilya, I thought, fucking hell, he's going to get dominated by Ilya, and Ilya's probably his best chance at winning a title, and he fucking done it in front of in the White House at the White House as well. That's insane. Oh, I really don't want to quit out of this. But someone's got to lose. I just don't want it to be me. I've lost enough today. Yeah. See, like the takedown defense against like Chandler, Fazeev was another really good one as well. I know he still kind of ended up on the bottom in like a reverse triangle, but like, you know what I mean? He was really like his defensive wrestling is really good because I think he trains with Kamaru. You know what I mean? So like, what was that? Sad part is we'll never see. Yeah, he, you know, I like the comments about like, see after like he ruined Khabib versus Tony. He ruined who else was it? I think it was Paddy saying it. Like he ruined Ilya, Paddy versus Ilya, but like or whatever. I think maybe it was Paddy's take, but like he ruined Khabib versus Tony and Ilya versus Islam. Justin Gaethje is just a you know what I mean, just like ruins like the big matchups. Well, I think that should be. I think that realistically should be his next fight. Because you can't give Ilya a tune-up fight after that. Like, and I've heard he's back in training, so that's quite interesting. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's just like, you know what I mean, soft training, but, you know what I mean? It'll be interesting to see, like, moving forward. Oh, is it really? I don't. This was going to be the last fight, so I don't want to quit out of it because like I think I've only won one fight today. To be fair, I think Gaethje would have done well in against like Jack. I just, no offense to Jack, right? He he beat Bilal. Bilal's never done anything to like really impress me. Like, yeah, I mean, even like I don't know how like see when like Leon had to fight him. I thought like, oh fucking hell, like Leon obviously. I mean, that first fight really like you know what I mean pulled that shit out of the bag. Magic is what you know like that was some like fucking magical shit. Then it has the rematch with Kamaru. Obviously, I think Kamaru's a bit gun shy because of the head kick. Beats him, then beats Kobe, then gets fucking dominated by Bilal. I thought, what the fuck, man? Like, then Bilal goes on to lose it to JDM, and you know, I mean, fair enough to JDM, like for beating Bilal, but yeah, I mean, that was probably like the easiest fucking like, yeah, I mean, title shot or like Hingway, like, cause Bilal's not a great fighter. It's just he got so lucky. Welterweight's kind of like in that awkward thing way, but like you find that after a dominant champion, title sort of gets passed around until it finds someone. Max level glazing from Guru and Bedtime. For who? JDM. Guru's got some hot takes though. I don't know who the fuck Bedtime is though. Like, but fucking Jack. Like, I don't know, man. Like, he's a good striker, but like, you see, like he got like sort of dominated on the ground by Islam. Fucking then, like what Carlos Prater's done to him. Like, realistically, it was both sort of the same game plan. Both just. Oh, some Aussie dude. Oh, fair enough. I can watch Guru in very finite amount. Sometimes his takes are just a bit like, yeah, and I think obviously he plays it up a bit for the streams, but like I'm just like, eh. Some of his takes are pretty spot on. I liked when he done the whole, yeah, like him and Demetrius. I feel like it sort of showed a more intelligent, like MMA analyst side from Guru, but like obviously some of his hot takes were a bit too spicy. But like, and I get it for the streams, like, you know what I mean, you gotta chat shit. But like, yeah, some of his takes are a bit just like, I don't know, far reaching for me. And I like spicy shit, you know, like I don't. Hang on, it's just I think sometimes the way he goes about it is a bit like, just rubs me off the wrong way. I don't want to back out of this, boys. I'll be honest. Yeah, he is good when he's holding back as well. I'm not saying like censor yourself. I try and not censor myself too much, but like he does go a bit too fucking. Yeah, I mean, like he does go a bit too far. Like, and I'm just like, ugh. But when he's holding back, you can still express that level of like shit as well. That's the thing. He just sometimes I'm just like, oh, dude, you make it hard to support you. But I've never been the biggest fan of Guru. I just like, I respect like the grind that he's put himself through for it all. Like, and one thing I'll always tip my hat to him for is like, who was it when he met Armand in person? I don't know whose fucking stream they were on, and he goes to like Armand and he's like, oh, I was chatting shit about you online. And, like, you can see, like, Gura's a bit like, fuck. Like, I know Armin's a bit of a hothead. He might fucking hit me for some of this shit. See, I think I don't know if I've kind of, like, got introduced. I think I started, like, watching him in, like, 2015. So, like, not 15, 2025. So I don't know if I've missed that sort of peak Hingway. Like, I knew of him. Everyone beefs with Nina. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I actually think Guru could have potentially been a fucking, you know what I mean, done something with the UFC if it wasn't for him beefing with Nina. Like, the biggest industry plant ever. She just popped up overnight. Suddenly she's like fucking talking with Aspinall, getting fingered by a fighter. You know what I mean? She's got this like weird on fucking screen relationship with Armand. Like, gives a fuck it, like, fucking, I don't know. Like, she's an industry plant. Like, what the fuck? What was it, like, there was a video, she's like, I've got 5-star rated feet or some shit, and Dana's like, let me see. Like, and she just whaps out her feet. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is supposed to be a fucking, you know what I mean, like, MMA spokesperson. Fuck me, I tell you, man, I was born with the wrong set of genitalias and I've got fucking no tits to show for it. Like, fucking shit. Fair enough there, she might be entertaining, but like, damn man, like, I fucking think that shit's like, biggest industry plant in the world. And like, what was the fucking, was it RAF? Armin's fighting fucking that influence wrestler. The dude goes, if I beat you, I want a date with Nina. And she goes up to him like, I thought that was dead disrespectful. I thought that was disrespectful. I didn't like that. What the fuck is this? Like, your old man don't like seeing you get like half shagged on stream. Well, maybe he does. I don't know. I don't know how that relationship works. But I'm just saying. Okay, I'm starting to take some pretty hot takes, but like, I'm just like, I think that shit is just so weird. There was one video I seen, right? Sometimes I think it's quite addictive. I think that's probably why they do it, like, is for that sort of engagement, right? And he was fucking, so like, she's watching a rom-com, he's watching UFC, and one of the comments was just like, Armin's, just for Armin to be in the room, and I just fucking thought it was hilarious. Like, I'm pretty sure he was watching an Armin fight on his phone. I just thought that's just funny. Like, but I get that's probably why they're doing it. I just think it's weird as shit. Well, I'm gonna end it there. You know what I mean? As fun as it is just sitting chatting shit, I don't think you just really want to sit and watch me chat shit whilst two men cuddle on the floor. Like, look how, you know, delicately, you know. Yeah, I think he's good, and he's willing to learn, okay? But, like, I don't think he will ever be champ. Like, I think he's willing to learn, but, like, and I think he sort of comes across the wrong way. Like, obviously coming from money and just doing it for the love of the game. Like, I think that's pretty cool, but yeah, you know what I mean, the losses he's had, especially like to Gamrot, and like obviously like I watched back that Charles Oliveira fight as well recently, and it's like, yeah, I mean, he basically gets, so if it wasn't for the shorts, I'm sure he gets subbed by Charles. We viewers can have a debate on Discord. Oh, I don't mind, mate. I'm always happy to debate. I'm always happy to debate, mate. You know what I mean? I've got hot takes. But, like, I think he's okay. He's not, like, he's a bit overrated. But I think it's because of the way the division is just now. Like, I think he's only still in the top, like, of the rankings because he was scheduled to rematch Islam. And obviously their first fight was, he came in on short notice, fought Islam on, I think it was maybe a couple of weeks, and like, it went to decision. I think that's the only reason we're still like, he's still at the top. If Islam had beat him and then went up, I don't think we talk about Armand. Like, I don't think he would even, I think they would have forced him to fight more. Whereas the now, like, obviously UFC has a contractual obligation, right, to at least give him a certain amount of, offer him a certain amount of fights every year. So they have to be offering him the fights. So I think he's turning fights down because he's like, I want a title shot, which is mental. Like, and I think that's what's happened because we're on the 7th month. He's fought, was it Dan Hooker right at the start of the year? Let's have a wee spy. Right, because I fucking... No. So, that was the November 2025. Yeah. I think they showed him how to, like, to live stream. And I think I know he's not for the money, but I think he enjoys that shit a bit too much. And then, obviously, he has that little fucking romance with, I know exactly who you were talking about. He has that little on-screen romance with Nina. I don't think he, like, you know what I mean? I don't think he really thinks, he's like, oh, well, this is life, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to do anything else. And I know he done it in the sense of to try and, like, force the UFC's hand into giving him the title shot, but I just don't see them doing it. Because he's doing RAF now. I just don't see them giving him a title shot anytime soon. I know he's married. Still wild. But that's how they play. I'm sure he's got kids. For who? Her man? His missus? Which one? You know what I mean? It's just, I think it's wild. But yeah, okay, I think I've sat here for about like 15 minutes now, like, chatting shit. Like, her husband has to be like, I don't know, man, I don't think I could pretend like I was even comfortable with that. Yeah, I've been sat here for over 15 minutes dealing with this. But yeah, Mr. Nitro, I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, like, had good chats. So, I'll catch you on another stream, bro. And you know what I mean? Thank you for fucking, you got me speaking about just random shit, and I enjoy when I just speak about random shit. Much appreciated. I do try. Well, I say I do try. This is just me on a normal day. So, I appreciate that. Take it easy, buddy. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.